Oh my God! Some days just the work just never ends. Work, 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 work. So what I'm about to play for you are videos. Well, the audio from things I've just said in relatively publicly accessible channels. The response to my content that I put out today has been surprisingly passive aggressive. I put up one video, and then people, some sort of force beyond man's, whatever. There's been pushback and blowback in comparison to what I usually get, which is nothing at all other than my content being rebroadcast and given to other people who either sit on it or do something with it and then redo it for their own uses. But there are these people who like to suck dick, and they're men, and they love to suck dick, and then they get online and they pretend to be females, while the other people in their cult who don't like to suck dick pretend to be males, and then they pretend to be females, and then they, well, whatever. There's a whole lot of pretending going on. I don't want to have anything to do with this. Obviously, I don't get a choice in the matter. Holy shit. These people are fucking serious.
Should be pretty obvious.
But that's just my niche. You
That's
can do
actually
it with any
ties,
niche, I guess, like being...
Ty can split himself off into two people.
Being like
It's kinda
super
like in the
jacked
one.
is kind of a niche.
Kinda like...
It's a niche which a lot of men
Listen to a word they use,
tend to
niche.
go to exploiting first.
I made
kind
that.
of obvious.
Anyway, I love them both, but they really don't know what they're doing.
There are other
And they're being
niches.
controlled. I'm certain I'm gonna tell the fucking feds every fucking word about what you fucking done. And I won't give a shit about your fucking system of domination control. I won't care about your fucking culture. I won't care about your fucking shit coming out of your ass and dripping on the floor. I won't fucking care. I won't fucking care. I won't. And they're rapist fucking douchebags that fucking break the law so they can enslave women and turn them into whores. These two fucking dicks fucking do it, and I've been stuck listening to them for 3.5 fucking years. That's why they don't show up, because they'll beat the shit out of you to the fucking ground, you fucking cunting fat little biker gay fuck. You got that? Fuck you, Bustin'.
Yeah, so Bustin' is apparently a Canadian who pretends he's not Thai. Currently, his component partner, whatever the fuck, emo, who isn't always emo. Sometimes it's emo 1, sometimes it's emo 2. They use a filter, and people can download the filter. And when they speak, they are undetectably the same person. It's software. There's a vocoder involved, perhaps a few gerbils. At any rate, these individuals, they're supposed to be black. They're not supposed to be identified. I'm not supposed to know what they sound like. I'm not supposed to be able to. No one is supposed to be able to identify the digital one from the real one, because they're black, not nigger. No, they're highly trained government operatives, as well as itty bitty baby boys who are grown up and given massive amounts of resources and wealth and instructions to fuck the white man. Since the relationship between the Algonquins and the government officials who own them, body and soul, I'm frankly on the side of the Native American peoples who are subjugated. They're subjugated. They are conquered. And all across the country there are reservations where people who are conquered and subjugated are relegated to an existence that is not really much anything like what most people would think of as the American dream. They're captives. They're hostages. They're slaves. Doesn't have anything to do with color. Doesn't matter they're Redskins. What matters is, oh, you were born on the res? Oh, you're a Native American? Oh, you're conjugated? Oh, you're subjugated? They're not really conjugated. They're conquered. The American government rules these people with an iron fucking fist. And anyone who tries to help them is labeled to be a enemy combatant, aggressive to the state. I'm an American citizen. I was born here. My father came to this country. Sure, he was an immigrant. Sure, I'm the son of an immigrant. Sure. According to some, I'm an anchor baby. Well, not having any babies, nor am I planning on shipping anybody in to come be a immigrant, what's the word? I forget, but I'd be their sponsor. I'm not looking to sponsor anybody coming to this country. Oh, no. I'm not looking to have any immigrant. I'm not looking to sponsor any immigrants. I'm not looking to create. I'm certainly not going to fucking breed any more fucking people until this is handled out. And the people who have a vested financial interest, as well as a psychosocial domination interest in controlling the country, they are really dead set on making sure that the right people get the right jobs and stay on the right side of truth, justice, and the American way. Holy fuck. Like, it is not at all kosher. It is fucked up. And I have not very long been aware of the nature of the system of total domination and control that exists here. But it's not really much different anywhere else. Every nation has their undesirables, and every nation has found ways to deal with those undesirables in a way that is really anathema to the basic foundation of life. Love is all there is, but until you get to America, or until you get to Earth, or until you're born in the wrong fucking location to the wrong woman who has the wrong fucking social connections, slavery is alive and well all over the place. And because of what I've chosen to do, these two men that you just heard, they consider me their slaves. They consider me their property. They have sold me to cults of lesbian women, which, I'm going to say this, I actually don't mind that part so much. I like lesbians. I think they're foolish, but certainly they have a right to be foolish. And if they want to try and find a world where men and women no longer need to be that, and they raise babies in fucking plastic wombs and fucking inseminate them with fucking syringes in a petri dish, frankly, the American dream is that they are allowed to do that because the American system is such that people are allowed to fuck up and worship their Dark Lord Satan while sucking his fucking demon cock. Hi, ladies. Yeah, the Totes-Les wouldn't even exist if that didn't happen. Do you know what a Totes-Les is? I'm not going to tell you. But there's lesbians, and there's Totes-Les, and the Totes-Les are fucking insane, worshiping their fucking dark evil lord, trying to eliminate all men except for one. Then they've got a whole planet filled of women and one dick that they fucking freeze in carbonite next to Don Johnson and then let him talk to a dog while he fucking masturbates into a bottle. Apparently, that's the dream of some people. It's a great movie, Boy and His Dog. Now, I'm not really looking to change any of this. Frankly, y'all like sucking cock so much, I guess maybe sucking cock does drive you insane. Suck. I don't really care about that. What I do care about is that my house has been fucking demolished and annihilated by these fucking cultists who, in addition to everything that they're allowed to believe, well, frankly, they're allowed to believe anything they want, but it doesn't fucking work on many levels. And when it doesn't work, the American system is meant to be one in which men come, or women, armed people come and stop you from doing what you're doing, and then put you into the legal system, and then the legal system figures out what the fuck they're going to do with your crazy fucking dick-sucking ass, or crazy not dick-sucking. I don't know, what do lesbians do? I don't know. I have a dick, so generally when I think about having fun, my dick is involved, even if it is being ignored. At this point, being ignored is pretty pleasant for my dick, I'll be honest. What has happened recently is that people have gotten out of hand, just fucking off the fucking res. Sorry. That's actually not a cool joke. It's not a cool joke at all, because the reservation system is bullshit. And frankly, when people are... Oh, wait, did I say bullshit? Okay, so it's a lovely system. However, it is bullshit if you don't belong there. And if you want to get off the system and you want to move into regular life, well, there's a bunch of douchebags, specifically a huge number of fucking racist, piggy fucking, oinking fucking Hal Hitler fucking absorbing fucking fascist fucking piggy scum. And they're in Europe. And they're allowed to participate in the American system through a variety of checks and balances that are operated by a computer, which is not really how the Constitution was designed. Since in 1776 was the Declaration of Independence, having a holiday coming up soon. That was the declaration where they announced various things that were declared. Very important document, extremely important document. And then years later, the Constitution of the United States was written. In the intervening time, they had the Articles of... Was it the Articles of Confederacy? I'm not sure. American history is really fascinating, especially the parts that aren't shared freely. Okay? Long story short, I'm sitting here alone, and a pair of homofags who want me to suck their dick and literally be locked in a cage in his basement. I've been told that he wants to lock me in a cage and put me in his basement. I've also been told that I am to be raped by biker niggers who come to my house. Best kind, really. Biker niggers, fuck yeah. I've been threatened with men coming to my home and raping me to death. I assume when I come back to life I'll be a green man or something. I don't fucking know. They're fucking insane. And a great many of the people who have been attempting to invade the country and destabilize it and destroy the American way of life, frankly, I think a lot of them probably have a good idea in mind, in that I think in just a few short minutes I've described some of the central eccentricities of American living. Hang on, I drink. The Constitution is not a perfect document as written. It's perfect insofar as people who live within the system are allowed to make changes to that document. It's supposed to evolve. It's supposed to become a more perfect document in order to establish a more perfect union. That's the entire point. It's supposed to change and grow and adapt. And for many years, men who want to take other men who want to fuck women, and they want them to not fuck women, they might breed otherwise, they want to take those men that they deem to be undesirable as breeders and convert them into catamite dick-sucking slaves. Now, as cool as that is, honestly, hats off to you. That's actually not a bad idea, except they do it by breaking the law, by subverting democracy, by invading the republic and fucking everything, literally with their dicks, fucking everything that the American republic stands for. Truth, justice, liberty, and justice for all. A number of people lose sight of that, obviously. For example, Bustin', fuck you. Bustin' may or may not be Michael Van Dieven, who is a Jew, who may or may not be named Chris Wyatt. God, he's an asshole. In addition to everybody else I've been talking about today, that guy, he gets on his little... and he appears to be a white man with a white beard and white hair who lives in Africa. Oh, sure, you live in Africa. What the fuck ever. That's actually my friend from high school whose name I won't say. That's a woman pretending to be a man in Africa with white beard going blah, 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 blah. And obviously she's been fucking pretty heavily dosed by hallucinogenic substances to think that whatever the fuck she's doing is a good idea. It probably is a good idea based on the idea that no one's going to fucking man up and fucking explain to the whole fucking rest of the world why this whole fucking system is fucking stupid. Because no matter what has been accomplished as a result of this, the only thing that's really done is taken me and pissed me the fuck off. Do I sound happy? I shouldn't. I'm not going to start a revolution. Oh, I have people for that. And I wouldn't want to support any such. No, I have people for that too. I have people all over the world probably agree with what I'm saying, but they don't know what the fuck to do about it other than to go home and cuddle up with whatever the fuck a bunch of homofags and totes lesbos want the other people to do, because these people have access to control and domination power over government systems that are made up by citizens who don't know what the fuck's going on. They just do what they're told. It's literally another Holocaust. Another Shoah! Oh my God. They're doing it again, except they're doing it quite slowly, kind of carelessly, and it's been done in such a way that one man, Michael Clifford Cousy, I've been able to throw a monkey wrench in the whole fucking works. And for the most part, nobody really appreciates this. Probably much like Picasso, I'll be given quite the haircut and be dead long before any of you ever hear of me or what I've gone through, or have to come mow my lawn, or go through all the actionable fucking evidence that's been left at my house in a place that I was meant to die at several years ago, and I may or may not have died. I don't know. I believe I'm still me. I remember growing up. I remember going to Brookside Elementary School. I remember going to Briarcrest. Oh, please don't throw me the Briarcrest patch. I remember going to Kellogg Middle School. I remember going to Shorecrest. Shorecrest. I remember all kinds of shit. That's because I'm me. Whether or not I'm still on the same planet I was born on, holy fuck. In many ways, it doesn't look like the same place. But irrespective of that, it is still America. It is still one world. And there is still one God. And that God loves you. I love you too. Bye.